Easy work tonight. They got nothing for you. You were the top rookie last month and ever.
Seek location to 55555. A member of our operations team will respond immediately.
Fans, want your own Celtics backpack? Then be here for our Celtics Backpack Giveaway Day. The first 10,000 fans to arrive will be showing their pride with a Celtics backpack of their very own. Single game tickets and ticket packages are still available for upcoming Celtics home games. See your nearest ticket booth or visit us online to secure your tickets.
Fans, we hope you'll come and join us for our trading card day. The first 10,000 fans to the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the Phantom and get them signed by Lucky the Leprechaun.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Now a look at the stats for Jamal Murray.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
RJ, this one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Murray. Then it's Porter. And it's Strother in at the 2-guard spot. So it's Denver now. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Now here's Tatum. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And the 3-ball is good.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
Thank you, David.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Perkins. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 5.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Outside Gordon. Porter with a screen for Gordon. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Brown. That's 7 points for MP.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
to Jokic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3-second violation.
This pause in the action gives us a chance to see the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers this month. The Nuggets in second.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been really good, and it's led to a lot of easy opportunities on offense. Creating points off turnovers has been key.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Outside, Perkins. And here's Tatum for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Strother, no good.
And he's already patted himself on the back and forgot to put the ball there in the basket.
Here's Tatum. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Tatum's got 8 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against Cleveland.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
And here's Boston. They're on a 15-6 run. Perkins, the pass to Brown. MP with a screen on Gordon. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
The shot's good.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Tatum gets the screen from Perkins. And the Celtics another 3.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Jokic. Porter with it. In the corner, it's Gordon. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good help along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Cavaliers played phenomenal basketball. He scored 53 points and was reliable as ever from distance. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
No good from Perkins. The Nuggets trail by 15. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
6-second difference between shot and game clock.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Pass to Strother. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Celtics. setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Tatum and Horford man the post position. White is out there with Perkins, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Perkins with the block.
You should know a young guy like MP is looking to send that shot all the way into the crowd.
Lets it go from deep at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And it's Green, missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
From downtown, rebounded by Pickett. The Nuggets trail by 16. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Puts it up. And again, Denver no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
The Nuggets with another miss. Here's MP. Another miss by MP.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm gonna keep feeding him and feeding him.
The Nuggets trail by 16. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
It's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Perkins for 3. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense, other times it's to ignite it.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And the first one drops. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generations to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
No good from Perkins.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Matt, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. takes the three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Porter atop the key.
2 minutes.
There's the triple. Rebounded by the Celtics. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. Three-pointer.
Come get it. Come get it.
Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 21. Here's Strother. He's coming off the 19-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. Basket counts. Jokic has got 6.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Perkins for 3. Cans it from downtown.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Denver's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys.
All right, Celtics fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Porzingis is checked in, and a switcher also for Denver. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Pass to Strother. Here's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 16.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
MP, that's for 2. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
I got it. I got it.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. On the wing, Porter. Murray finds Porter. Misses the 3.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
MP with it. Watson's there. Perkins with a screen on Murray. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Murray. Rebound, Boston.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Nailed from three-point land. Perkins got 34 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's the Boston Celtics rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up one quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, folks. Quite a lot of action in the first half with an incredible display of brilliance by MP.
You gotta love what MP is doing. Looking like a true superstar. Reminds me of myself and Ernie.
Okay, and now moving on to what's been a fantastic head-to-head matchup at the two-guard spot.
These two guys have been very competitive with one another. Fans are getting their money's worth right now.
That said, I feel like the guy who can incorporate his teammates in the second half, he's got the best chance to walk away with the W.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
he's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So on the floor for Denver, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Strawther in at the two-guard. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency. That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. Here's Strawther. Jokic inside. Guarded by Tatum. And it's Jokic missing. Boston has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. No coverage that time. Perkins got 37.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. The 19-footer is on the money. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
And there's the smooth jumper for Murray. That is always a weapon.
Perkins for 3. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside Gordon. Here's Strawther. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Puts up a 3. MP again from deep. MP's got 43 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Murray kicks to Jokic. Murray outside. And it's Jokic in the corner. Here's Strawther. And he overshot that one, missing. Boston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Brown. MP's got 11 points here in just the second half. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And with the success they've had. Rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Perkins against Murray. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Strawther. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Jokic with the steal. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. And there's the bucket from MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. 1:37 left in the third.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP looking around. Cornet kicks to Horford. From outside the arc, sinks the triple. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
On the wing, Green. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Horford sets a screen for MP. Down low. Pass to Pritchard. Horford with the screen on Green. Outside, Horford. A 3. Connects from 3-point range. Horford's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Murray outside. To the paint. Here's Jokic. The second chance effort. And Jokic throws it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
MP getting it done for the Celtics. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties.
Called by Boston. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's what you take.
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. MP's got 49 points in the game. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Denver, Jamal Murray.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
You earned that one.